Thank you. Seeing how I first watched this movie when I was 3, and my son saw this movie when he was 3, I guess I could recommend it to all age groups. The only thing I should warn the parents about is to be careful and fast forward past the sexual innuendo parts. Hey you, don't touch that. You'll get blue balls. This is a story about this one chick and her self-esteem that's congruent with the concrete. She hates her life and wants things to go back to the way they used to be. At first, everybody in the audience is like, why is she always bringing up the past? Hakuna Matata and stuff. But when you find out what's going on in her head, it starts to make a little bit more sense. There's some weird people hanging around in there, and the red-skin burnt guy's angry attitude can't help but cause a ripple effect into her personal life. When the stress level hits 9,000, she mostly takes things out on her dad, like this one time when she yelled at him at the dinner table for no reason basically. And that's the same night she ignored him when he was making animal faces to get her attention. It's moments like these she comes off as a spoiled brat with no home training. Just because her daddy cares about work more than he should doesn't give her the right to give him the deadbeat treatment is all I'm saying. All the kids in this movie are kind of jacked up though. When the loser nerd girl goes to school, she wants to be accepted by the cool girls, but mission failure. She tells the class, here are my feelings, feel free to hurt them anytime you like. And it gets really embarrassing and now her life is over. Life sucks, but hopefully their dreams are better off, right? The answer to that is a fat no, because one of the characters falls asleep and has a horrible nightmare. The characters in Dreamland find themselves in the junkyard looking up and down for happy thoughts. But it's a no-go since everything is set up like a maze and finding a happy thought is like finding a needle in a haystack. I will say, one of the main characters does finally think of a happy thought, but to each his own because those things are really subjective. One man's daydream about a sunny day, funny day is another man's biggest fear about being buried alive. The girl at the beach is the same chick with the parental guidance issues. I mean, I'm sure she's probably a good kid, but she just sucks at behaving. She goes into her mom's purse without asking, and there's a part when her mom's calling her, and instead of answering her mommy, she listens to the bad influences in her life.
Hey, you don't have to go if you don't want to.
The main girl goes to sleep and it's real cool because in her dream, she watches a film and it's a movie within a movie like Inception at first. But when she gets cast in a leading role, it becomes a movie within a movie within a movie. Kind of like Tropic Thunder. When someone gets caught with their pants down and everybody's laughing at them, the chick wakes up from the nightmare breathing hard and whatnot. Afterwards, we get a heartfelt moment when the main chick puts on her sad face by the tree. And it's supposed to be a sad situation, so you almost cry. But your tears evaporate after like 2 seconds because it instantly turns into a joyous occasion. Later on, the girl notices her athleticism is opposite of what it was in the beginning of the movie. She knows something wrong, but she just can't put her finger on it yet. To get more answers, she runs away from home in the real world. Meanwhile, in her head, her imaginary boyfriend is having deja vu, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But dreams are like abstract art and aren't supposed to make sense. When you're in the moment and the teacher's by your side walking you through it, you see the crap loud and clear. But the moment you come back to the artwork by yourself, you draw a blank. During the climax of the movie, your heart starts racing and you fear the worst for all the good guys in the movie. Thankfully, in the fake world, it's a team effort and the side character rides with one of the main people, so you don't worry too much. But just when the main person needs the side character the most, the side character disappears on her, so you and the audience are more stressed out than the actual people in the film. But calm down though, because when all the feces is about to hit the fan, one of the characters is like, screw it, Jesus, take the wheel, and lives happily ever after. Those are 24 reasons these movies are the same, but I think we could fit a couple of more in there. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyrone Magnus.
I can think of at least 6 reasons you didn't mention. Number 1, both movies do a good job of turning the most innocent things into the scariest things in the world. Like here, where the guy's having a nightmare about man's best friend. That's pretty scary depending on your age group. Secondly, when the girl fell asleep on the floor, I knew something was up because of my racism towards pink people. Majin Buu, Jigglypuff, the list goes on. Here, the imaginary pink friend tricks the good guys into going past the metal doors and all hell breaks loose. I'm not sure if this one counts because you did mention the mother's purse with number 13, but the part where the main girl robs her parents like she ain't got no home training, does that count?
I've checked with the judges and they said it's acceptable.
Number 5, towards the end, the damage is done. Literally. And the one burn guy is probably going to have to cut a check for the broken window. Lastly, I don't agree with everything that people do in this movie, but it's so easy to judge when we forget that we have skeletons in our own closet, and we forget that we all have a spot in our bodies where we hide the lost souls of those skeletons. Okay, I'm done now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how'd I do?
It doesn't matter. Nobody's keeping track. Those are 30 reasons these movies are the same. You agree? Yes, no, maybe so. If not, politely share your thoughts in the comment section below and click the subscribe button for more 24 Reason videos. How about a round of applause for Tyrone Magnus? For the Magnusites who don't know, Tyrone Magnus is arguably the best reactor with reaction videos of all time.
You know, that's just like your opinion, man.
He's awesome at daily reaction videos, but he's not a one-trick pony and uploads news, game and product reviews, and provides a hilarious take on world news. If you want to laugh, or just watch him laugh/react, check out his channel by clicking the link and tell him I sent you.
Best elevator music I've ever heard.